Okay, so here's one of the Sprinter vans, and yeah. Is it a Transit?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a Transit. They've got a WeBoost on it, solar panels, rear dual wheels, so it's like a 35, yeah, or a 350, yeah, 350 HD. And if I was going to get one, I'd do that.
Yeah, they're I just don't care for the extended length though, because especially if you're going off road. It just doesn't
Can't be any worse than my truck camper.
Oh yeah.
But you got to get some elevation, and it's got to be four-wheel drive.
They make
All-wheel drive.
they make not the stock, that's all-wheel drive. Who is it? Quigley.
Yeah.
They make a kit.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Paul.
Maybe for sale. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't,
Not my cup of tea.
you know, the mid-height might almost be enough to walk around in.
It probably would be enough.
Yeah.
For me, I think I can get away with it. I think they said that the mid-height roof is
Yeah.
5'10".
Yeah.
So you'd probably want to go with it.
They have a composting toilet.
Thank you.
And then when you want to shower, you lift that out. A little vacuum in there. Something I could definitely use. And I imagine they've got some insulation under the floor.
I'm sure. Huh. There's the diesel heater tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Half full. Just don't pinch the.
Must be.
Well, they usually
there-
put them
right.
under the seat.
It's under the seat because
Yeah.
there's the outlet right there.
Yeah, there it is. So right there is the.
Right.
And that's actually, it's a good position for it because it blows right down the aisle.
Right. I thought about if I had mine and one.
Oh, and the got a little computer desk
Oh yeah,
there.
got a little lagoon table.
What you were thinking?
Oh, where I would put mine is in the center of the van,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd have like this, have like a splitter kind of
Mm-hmm.
blowing all over.
So I'm gonna guess we've got like
If that's going full length, those might be 200.
yeah. Well, mine are about that size, 200 each.
Yeah.
So 800 watts of solar. But is that gonna leave room for a fan? Yeah, they got one. They've got one fan up top.
Yeah, just one because you got all the solar.
And it looks like there is an AC in back. Super cool.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Sears,
Yeah.
nice job.
I didn't build it.
Didn't build
I
it?
bought it from a kid that built it with his dad.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you got everything you need for extended
Yep.
periods here. We were just talking. We like your position on the diesel heater up front. Blows right down the aisle. It probably keeps the bed area warm.
When if you're cold, you wake up in the morning and you got a remote and you hit that thing on, in 5 minutes it's a sweat box.
Okay. Okay.
That thing works really well.
I've got a truck camper, and my furnace is, I think it's a 13 or 16,000 BTU, and you know, it's funny with mine is that I can be parked someplace in the winter, and I'll put a thermometer on my countertop and then one on the floor, and there's a 30-degree
Really?
difference
Oh, yeah.
between them.
Wow.
And so I need to get like a little fan to circulate air in there, because I get cold tootsies.
That thing blows really hot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
You get out of bed and down there.
Yeah.
It's,
Now under here, I bet that gets cold though.
Yeah.
So do you have like
we don't do any really. I
No?
mean, he didn't build it for like deep winter stuff.
Okay.
There is a heating pad for the gray water tank
okay, yeah,
underneath. But
Good
if
idea.
it's cold, I just leave it open.
yeah, and you don't need black water because you got the composter.
Compost toilet. Yep.
Yeah.
And we don't ever use that either. That's just an emergency. So.
Okay. It's like, are you living in this right now, or just weekend warriors? Okay, that's good. Seattleites.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could totally live out of this thing. If you
Oh yeah, easily. You've got a little like kitchenette, cooktop
yeah,
or
a
something
little
in there.
hot plate.
Okay.
Everything runs on
Small
gas.
fridge.
Yeah, big fridge.
Big fridge.
That
Okay.
whole area right there is a fridge.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty good size.
Yeah. Well, your garage is actually pretty good. Like, are you putting bikes in here? Or?
You can get 2 bikes in there if
Yeah.
you take off the front tire. I can
Sure.
get a 7.5-foot surfboard. But my big surfboards have to go up a little bit. Yeah, if you want to check out the electrical, it's pretty. The kid did a really good job.
Okay, it's all ready. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. We can talk about that real quick. Yeah, he went to town on it. You know, he's got everything. He's all nicely fused in here. He's got a breaker
Super
panel.
organized. If I knew what
Oh,
I
yeah.
did, then I'd be set.
Yeah. Well, you know, thankfully, the nature of electronics is that when it's working, it will continue to work until it doesn't.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah, and this.
It's just to know where like fuses and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I put in some. We were popping fuses, and
Yeah.
we did the rating, and it was ridiculously small fuses. So I put in all of those AGM fuses over there. But me and electrical, that's about where my replacing fuses and
That's all
plugging
you
in
need.
stuff is.
That's basically, once it gets beyond that, then you need someone that knows what they're doing to figure out mostly why it's doing it, not
It's that heater. That's I hope to get some. So as soon as you guys know an electrical genius, send them over because I want to know why that heater's not working.
Oh, what one?
That Bosch over on the right.
Oh,
It's a 2.5 gallon water heater. It works
Yeah.
when you're plugged into shore power.
right.
yeah.
I added that second battery.
Right.
It's still 12 volt, but that's a 12 volt heater,
Yeah.
and it won't. The light comes on, but it's not heating. So I don't know if it's not getting enough power, or maybe the heater's bad.
Oh
Selling
boy.
her on cold showers is tough.
This is the water heater sticker, 120 volts AC, 1440 watts. Okay, so I looked at the water heater situation that the guy in the van had, and I traced the wiring from the 3000 watt inverter to the switch location and then down to the water heater. So there are 2 possibilities that I see that would be causing him to not have power in the water heater. One is the water heater takes 1440 watts at 120 volts. That's about 12 amps of current, and a lot of switches are not capable of more than 10 amps. So it's possible that the switch controlling the water heater may not be in good condition anymore. It could burn out the contacts. One thing to do to fix that is replace the switch and then have the switch operate a 30 amp cube relay, and that cube relay would easily be able to handle the current to power the water heater. The other problem that could happen is that if somebody used the water heater and they used all the water up and ran the water heater dry, which is a possibility, they could have dropped the water in the water heater down below the level of the heating element, and when a heating element is no longer submerged, it will burn out and melt very, very quickly. And when that happens, it becomes an open circuit and no current, no connection is completed in the water heater. So it's likely one of those 2 scenarios is causing his water heater to not work. The switch being bad, burned out, which would be an open circuit situation, and the water level being run too low, exposing the heating element and burning that out, which would also create an open circuit situation. So both would be relatively easy to fix, and hopefully the guy will be able to investigate a little farther along those lines and fix his water heater. But otherwise, it is a very nice van, something that I have considered for myself. Okay, see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ask any questions, leave any comments, and help the channel survive. Okay, see you on the next one.